It was her first night alone in the new house. The walls still smelled of fresh paint. The air felt too still, too quiet. Outside, the wind brushed against the trees, making soft whispers that sounded almost like words. She unpacked just enough to survive the night. A blanket, her phone, and a small lamp that flickered every few seconds. Every time it blinked, the shadows on the walls changed shape. Around midnight, she heard it. A sound coming from the hallway. A slow, steady step. But she lived alone. She held her breath, listening. Another step closer. The wooden floor creaked under invisible weight. She whispered to herself, trying to stay calm. "It's just the house settling. Old wood, that's all." But then something answered. A faint whisper, repeating her words. "Old wood, that's all." Her lamp flickered again. This time it didn't turn back on. And in the dark she could swear someone was standing right at her door. She finally slept. When she woke up, nothing strange had happened. Just silence. She went to work, as usual. Then to her second job, walking dogs through the narrow streets of her neighborhood. But on her way back home, she saw it again. That same shadow, standing still at the end of the alley she used to cross. This time she didn't go that way. She chose a crowded street instead. People leaving work, mothers picking up their children from the academy. Noise, life, safety. She made it home. Nothing else happened. That night she slept like a baby. Friday came. She had plans with her friends, drinks at a bar downtown. That meant no dog walking tonight. After work, one of her friends was already waiting outside. Together, they went to catch the train. But when they stepped inside the wagon, the lights were out. Just the dim glow of the sunset filtering through the windows. And in that faint light, she saw it again. The shadow. A dark, silent figure at the far end of the train. It got off one stop before there. No face, no sound, just gone. They spent the night laughing, talking, trying to forget. She slept over at her friend's place. It felt safer. Until 3 a.m. she woke up to use the bathroom. And when she looked through the window, the shadow was there, standing on the street, looking up at her. She got closer to the window carefully, trying to see if it was someone or something her mind made up. But it was still there, that shadow, standing under the dim streetlight. Only there was no one there. No body, just a shadow, shaped like a person, staring right at her. Her breath fogged the glass. She blinked once, twice. It didn't move. Heart pounding. She stepped back, told herself it had to be the drinks, or the lack of sleep. Her imagination playing tricks again. So she went back to bed, and this time she fell asleep fast. In the morning, sunlight filled the room. Everything looked normal again, almost peaceful, but something still bothered her. So she picked up her phone and searched online. What are the shadows that follow me everywhere? She scrolled